Hello everyone, hello, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Nisi and this is Godfidence Hub, where we're living life through God's lens. On this channel, you can expect content about faith, lifestyle, and motivation. On today's video, I really wanted to chat about surrendering to God's will. I know it's something that we all struggle with. I know especially me. I've been struggling with this for the past, I want to say, 10 years or plus, where I have a very hard time trusting in God 100%, believing that He knows what's best for me. I know that's crazy, right? What I've been doing lately is just surrendering to God's will. And y'all, I can't explain it, but when you surrender to God's will, you find peace. You find peace knowing that your Father is always looking out for you. You find peace knowing that God has plans for you to prosper. His plans don't involve hurting you. His plans involve giving you hope in the future. And just knowing this, guys, just knowing this, like getting into the Word lately and just, I don't know, I feel I look refreshed. I feel like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but I see a change in me, in my mood, in my attitude, just surrendering to God's will. And sometimes I struggle. It's not easy. There are times where I'm like, my logical mind is like, God, that doesn't really make sense. You know this is due next week, right? And I'm just like trying to fully depend on God and just trust Him and be in the passenger seat, and allow Him to drive the car. You know, we always say, Jesus, take the wheel, but we're not willing to get up and give God the space that He needs to move. And I truly believe when you surrender to God's will, you find peace. And I'm just at a point where I'm like, okay, like I've tried everything in my power. I've tried every single thing in my power, and I surrender. And sometimes I know surrender, when you surrender, you give up, it has a negative meaning like, oh, you're a loser, you gave up, you couldn't put up with the fight, or you couldn't keep going. In this case, I think it's a beautiful thing when you give up, when you surrender to God's will and say, God, you know what? You are my creator. You are my Father. You know what you're doing. You're in control. And when you do that, it brings a sense of peace that I can't even explain, guys. Just knowing that God's plans are good plans. God's plans are plans for you, plans that will help you prosper in life. Like, try it today. Try it. Just say, you know what, God, I surrender. And of course, guys, this is not easy. I told you, God and I have been battling for the past 16 years. So this is not an easy fight where you just say, oh, I give up, and your logic mind's going to be like, okay, cool. Like, let's just do this. It's hard. Your mind's going to fight you. Life is going to fight you. Things are not going to make sense, you know? But at the same time, just keep going and just get in the Word. Get in the Word. See what God says and His promises, and know that God's going to come through for you. So if you're having issues with surrendering to God's will, let me know in the comment section. If you don't struggle with that, let us know your tips. Share with us. Let us know what you're doing that's helping you to surrender to God's will. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching this video. Bye-bye for now.